YouTube, you guys. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. It is like hot outside. Usually I go outside in the patio. I see why I do morning shows instead of like afternoon shows. But I want to say welcome. So y'all head over to YouTube. Welcome, everybody. We're dealing with some family stuff. But of course, we are here. I told y'all we're going to get here. And we have our mics for our cell phone. So we said, hey, we just going to get here and do this show because we'll be back tonight for the debate. After the debate, the first Republican debate. So I'm going to be there for all the shits and giggles for that. That's going to be a mess. But we are here. So again, tomorrow we'll be back at our regular programming at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, where we'll be for the morning show. We'll probably be earlier than 10 a.m. if it's a lot of stuff going on with celebrities. They ain't doing nothing. So thank God that I talk about other things other than celebrities, all right? We deal with celebrity scandals, celebrity gossip, celebrity mess, and there have been a lot of stuff going on with celebrities like that. No stories have broke. The stuff that are coming out is bull crap because Tasha K just gave a story to the neighborhood talk that she broke, that she talked about 3.5 years ago, and they desperate for a coin, and they took the money. Well, I'm not going to say desperate. They just took her money. She put the story out, and they said, wow, did you hear about that? I said, we heard about that 3.5 years ago with the lady said that about those celebrities. And she was actually mad at me when we exposed her and we posted on Instagram. So that was like a 3-year-old story. When I say a 3-year-old story, 3 years ago that story came out. So it's been kind of dry. And that you only as good as your last story. If you're the type of person where people are dragging you like Tasha K, they talk about you, and they ain't talking about you, you should be worried. And she thrives on people talking about it. That's a part of her business. The more they talk about her, the more she can go live and get that traction. Ain't nobody talking about it. It's no scandal. You know, the lawsuit with Cardi, that's dried up. So it's really no scandals. You know, it's like no scandals at all. So for me that talk about real stuff, political stuff, I'm good because it's a lot of stuff going on in the political world. So I'm not afraid to go jump into another arena. Religious stuff, we talked about Pastor, well, he's not a pastor, he's a false prophet Larry Reed. We talked about false prophet Larry Reed. And we exposed false prophet Larry Reed. One of the beautiful segments of the show. Everybody is saying, you should be a preacher. Go get you a church. Get your minister license. I said, did God call me? Or you know, God didn't call me. You calling me. Until God call me, it'll be done. All right? Until God call me, it will be done. Until God call me, it shall be done. Until God call me, it will be done. If God don't call me into the ministry, it won't be done because I'm not going to do it if God don't call me into the ministry. God must call me into the ministry. In order to be a man of God, God got to call you. You can't say that somebody else called you and this person called you and that person called you. No. Did God call you to be in the ministry? If he didn't call you, you shouldn't be out there preaching because you are a false prophet if God did not call you. Just because you can speak well does not make you been sent by God. Did God call you to preach? Just because you know the theology, the origins of Christianity, the origins of Jesus, you can break Jesus down from the front to the beginning and end. That doesn't mean, did God call you to preach? Hello? Hi. Yes? Okay. Now they want to call me right now. And I done wait all day, now they want to call me. But God is still good. This is a phone call, but this ain't God calling me to the ministry, okay? This is a lady that's calling me and ain't prepared to speak, but she calling me and she said, hold on, because she got another call. Yes, hello, hi. Yes, ma'am. Oh, that's fine. I know you're busy. Do you want me to meet you in person or? Yeah, cause yeah, no. I'll wait till you get through driving because I'm cleaning stuff. You can call me at 4:35. That is fine because I'm finishing. Yeah, that is perfect. I'll be able to sit down and talk with you. I don't want you to try to interview and drive. You have to focus on the road, especially in these crazy streets. Yes, ma'am. See you at 4:30. Thank you, ma'am. All right, bye bye. All right. So we're about to get this show started. Excuse the noise, but we're gonna get through this show, okay? It's just gonna be the to be version of them in the background. We're just gonna entertain them while they're in here, okay? But first and foremost, God didn't call me, as you can see, right? He didn't call me, so I'm not gonna go. Even though I can break down whatever, until God called me, he gonna call. But you did see Larry Reed posting, and I didn't really get into Willie Moore. I think he tried to say something. He seen the post, and then he sent me something. He resent it. So I don't know what's his games, but he ain't nothing but a false prophet himself. If he called himself trying to hoop and holler, he is impressed with the coins. Okay. All right, he's impressed with the coin. So we really talked about that. No other person talked about the interview because we talk about other things other than celebrity. And Larry is a celebrity. He is a celebrity, whether you want to do that. Willie Moore Jr. is a celebrity as well. Beautiful set, but I think both of them are trash and evil people for the kingdom of God. I stand on that. Now Larry is up there posting on this wall trying to debunk us. You can't debunk the truth. The truth is on my side, sir. And I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how many coins you have. Okay, I don't have all this stuff, how much stuff you have at all. I really don't care. But when it comes to the truth, you cannot debunk the truth at all. You cannot. You can't debunk the truth. If you are living one lifestyle, stop calling yourself a representative of God. Stop calling yourself a representative of God. If you can't live that lifestyle, just say, hey, you know what? I'm a public figure. I make my money. It is what it is. But stop saying you are chosen by God. You're a man of God, because you're not. No man of God wearing all them earrings, putting all that black stuff around their eyeballs, saying that they're allied to something that he called an abomination. You are literally calling something that's an ally that God totally is against. You are going against God's word. And you're doing this with a smile on your face, and it's all wrong. Honestly, it is. Stop calling yourself a man of God. Just say, I am an entertainer. I'm a commentator. Leave the pastor and the preach out of it. You failed as a pastor. 20 years you was out there pastoring, and you failed. You ain't doing it. If God called you to preach, he ain't going to say, well, stop at 20. No. And then go drag other preachers and expose them and all of that for your financial gain. Ain't no God telling you to do nothing like that. That ain't nothing but the devil. 20 years you was preaching and pastoring and telling folks, and you calling it, well, I was a traditional pastor. I don't know, what do you call yourself now? So, again, people are getting gooped by the sickness and the evilness of Larry Breed and the Willie Moore Jr. show. They're both evil, wicked people because they're so wicked that they are using scripture to increase their pockets and to expand upon their wicked kingdom. We see many false prophets. They're nothing but a false prophet. It is what it is. And I stand on it. We're not worried about Larry Reed, the LRLers. We don't worry about their lawsuits. We don't give a darn about it. What I'm going to continue to say is your God is, with a small g, is Money. And that is temporary because when you die, you can't take that money with you. You can't take it to the kingdom of God. It's going to somebody else, right? And it's going to be what is your soul, right? Not how much money you got in your account, but what is the record that you live on earth? Why did you steal the word of God? Why did you steal it and say he sent you and he didn't? So you got to pay that back, sir. So you can post all that on social media. I know you're trying to send your publicist, but you can't because that man wear a wig. And I could just continue to tell those church people, because I know they're just as homophobic as they can be, they're not going to respect a man in a pink wig trying to talk about scriptures and putting a spell on somebody. They ain't that liberal. You trying to be that liberal, but they ain't that. That's why you keep him in that trailer park with that Dell computer that you bought him and that car that got 300,000 miles. That's an oily leak. That's how you do that. You keep him stuck in that trailer with that car and with that dusty computer. But you don't bring him in front of those church people and sit him on the platform with Bishop Bernard Jordan and sit him on the platform with Leandria, that drunk. Sit him on the platform with all the bishops and the prophets and the authority. Send him right there. And make sure when you send him with that wig and that tongue ring, make sure you send him in front of the prophet, the black prophet, America's black greatest prophet. Send him in front of Bishop Bernard Jordan's son. You know, the son that get naked, show they body, his six-pack in the sauna. You supposed to be prophesying. You know we gonna lust. You know I'm gonna lust after you, devil you. You in that sauna, slowing down your words, dripping in sweat, with a six-pack, and you say you a man of God. You don't know man of God gonna tell you to do that and have that temptation. You dripping in sweat. No, I ain't worried about that scripture. What I'm worried about is that chest, that six-pack, and everything under the waist. I'm just gonna be real with you all. I'm just gonna keep it around, gonna lie. I want to tell the truth. I gotta tell the truth here. That brother needs to come on out of the closet. He's already out. Because he took a picture, whatever that prophet is, he looked very demonic, but delicious in a sense. Because he got a six-pack, chest. Go to that video. I got to find that video. And I was in the chat lusting. And people said, stop lusting. Well, I can't stop lusting. That man is chest, six-pack, and a chest meat, and a bread basket. And then it's a sweaty bread basket. That's temptation. So, of course, you can't tell me not to lust and you doing that. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's not be stupid. I'm in a fleshly body. It was delicious. So he sit there and talk about the Greek. I don't want to know about the Greek. I want to know about that sausage down. I want to know about that thigh. I want to know about. I don't want to know about the Greek and the Hebrew. All right, let's move on from that. But I just had to say, y'all didn't see it because y'all were like, I didn't see that, Wiley. I didn't see that. Did you see that? I saw it. Bishop Bernard Jordan's son just needs to come on out that closet. Man, please look delicious. Good googly moogly. Man, look tasty. But in a sense, see, I'm lusting. Anyway, but that's what Larry Reed hang around. And hanging around that, and let's be real, let's keep it from the spirit here. That's why we know Larry Reed hang around that spirit and it's all around him. And what he's trying to do, I'm an ally, acting like he's straight. No, brother, you in the lifestyle. You are the lifestyle. You're not an ally. It's meaning that, I'm not really in it. I'm just agreeing. I'm just a partner. No, baby, you in it. You all in that bread basket. And if I'm lying, go down there and sue. Okay? Take a lie detector test and do it live. Okay? Brother, you know you went in a man bread basket. And that's not talking about what happened in your childhood trauma. Right? I'm talking about you doing it willingly, not forced. Willingly you done it. It's in your paws and your S's around them dark circles. That's why you wear them shades, because you try to hide, because you look through the soul and it's dark. Ain't nothing but lubrication and badussy. That's what you see in the soul of your face and the crevices of your cheekbones. It's in you. No matter how you try to run away from it, no matter how you try to word it and say, I am an ally. Yeah, brother and sister, you think you are ally. You in that badussy. You allying all right in the crevice of the cheeks. You there, your lips is there. You're touching and you're licking and lapping. You're doing all of that. And then you say, I still love the Lord because he heard my crowd with them stinky boo-boo fingers. It is what it is. So you can say what you want to say, but you in the lifestyle. Everywhere you went, you in the everybody you touch, you in the lifestyle. You don't hang around. Everybody you went is all in that lifestyle. It's out in the open from the prophet and all that. They all in that lifestyle. They prophet right there, right in the crevices in the cheeks. You was all right. You weren't even thinking about eating your friend box. You was straight all your life till you got that prophet come in. Now all you want is Yoni. You weren't thinking about it. It's in your dreams. You up driving, thinking about it. You never thought about it. You was just a straight. But you went in the prophet and you let that man prophesy, dig crevices in, and now all you think about is Yoni juice. You think about it right now. And it's affecting you. You was all right because you got around that wrong spot. Now it's sucking you dry. Let's move on from that. I just had to say that right there. That's why you don't let everybody pray for you and prophesy over you. You were doing all right. All right, let's move on from that way. Okay, so that's the deal with the Larry Reid. I just had to say that about Larry Reid. I don't know why I'm on the Larry Reid. Y'all don't know who Larry Reid is. That's Larry Reid. Willie Moore Jr. is the one with the hat on his head. So that's good too. Yeah, that's the one with the one in the hat on. They said Tasha not waterproof. Oh wow, a waterproof? Maybe what? A maybe line? Maybe he's born with it. No, ain't no maybe he is. I call it direct. Ain't no allegedly. He can sue right now. Well, go ahead and sue. Go ahead, brother. Go right ahead. It ain't going nowhere. We ain't Brother Darryl. Brother Darryl did stupid stuff. I'm on that spirit. Go right ahead. Well, he said, I eat a bread basket. Sir, what's a bread basket? Bread basket, sir. Yes, Your Honor. I'm glad you asked me what's a bread basket. You go to Food for Less, you get some bread. You put in the basket, bread, butter bread. It look like he eat bread, water bread, wheat bread with extra butter, different types of butter. Well, what's a bread basket? You can't write in the dictionary because bread basket is what it is, bread. So you go ahead and put that in the law. So they're not going to understand what you're talking about. You're going to be wasting your time. You ain't suing nobody. Hush and shut up and put them shades on. Sit down, you wicked devil, you. I'm going to sue him. You will go ahead and sue. I don't give a darn about that lawsuit. I ain't going to lose an ounce of sleep. You can't sue me because I said you like bread. Sue me like bread. That's like another sister said, I'm suing you. You said I smell like fish. I ain't going to waste no time, all that type of stuff. Perch. Sit down, Perch. Catfish. Meow, meow. Go ahead and sit down. You can't tell me to stop talking about you. Like, they just be just saying so. They really think we scared of them lawsuits. Baby, that's stupid. Y'all just wasting and you wasting your money. You wasting your money talking about suing somebody. Suing somebody that ain't got nothing. You know you wasted. You just wasted. Just like Cardi B, stupid behind. I'm suing this Twitter troll. And you really think you helping somebody, dummy? Sit your stupid behind now. You just sued Tasha and she filed chapter 15, 16, and 17. She got all them chapters that she filed against you. Every chapter she could think of. You still ain't got it down for them. Now you suing somebody else and making them famous. Sit down, honey. That don't work. Because it didn't shut up Tasha K. Tasha K still out there. Only reason why she ain't talking like because the celebrities ain't doing nothing. They all at home wearing masks and sick. Reason why I ain't no celebrity gossip. They wearing masks. They hurting, sick, and snuff and snot. Boogers flying out, and they need fluids and hooked up to IV. They sick. That's why they ain't out here create no mess. It's a whole spirit out in mask, getting the sneezing, fever, 125. High blood pressure, high cholesterol. They sick. They ain't got time to create all that mess. When you sick, you gonna sit down. So that's why they ain't out here. Tasha ain't out here creating no mess. They all down and sick. That's what that is. Let's go ahead and get into these topics right in and there. Because I got to get into this interview because y'all don't donate enough. And this job is about 25 $6.25, $50 an hour. If I get that, that's all I can say right then and there. Larry, you keep your prayer because I got to donate $3 million to get a prayer from you. You can keep it with them dark shades on. Get somewhere and sit down. Okay, let's go ahead and get to this first topic here. And I want to say God bless you to you all. Now, some topics we're not going to talk about, but I want to talk about this Jalen person. This guy, he's divorcing his wife, or they ended their relationship. Because first and foremost, she was already married. And then y'all got the relationship because y'all was cheating. Y'all was together cheating on that African, on that Nigerian, when he was out there doing scams with people credit cards and letters. So it wasn't going to work, sir. Number one, you need to come on out the closet, Brother Jay. Come on out that closet. Go date your man. You never wanted a woman. You was just one of them type of guys. You smelled it. You said, let me smell it, babe. You deposited it up in that yoni, right? But you weren't going to be faithful. You want a man, and it's okay. You going to come on out that closet because that's what you want, a man. Now, y'all going to see me do this interview. Give me 1 second. Hello. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yeah, you know, I'm going to be available. Mm-hmm. I ain't got none but time. Come on, baby. Oh, that's perfect. I'll be wide awake. Thank you, ma'am, for that. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Bye-bye. Okay. So just come on out that closet. What's his name? What's the man's name? I hope I said his name right. They both was cheating. Simon, Nigerian, he both was cheating. So it ain't going to work. Get your life together and stop doing that. It won't work. You sneaking out. It's hard to cheat now. They got camera. They see you on the camera now. So it wasn't going to work. Boom, done. And now it's in a mess. Now y'all in a mess now. Now it's all gone. She sat there and she cried. She make it seem. Most women do that when the man leave and get somebody better. They try to act like they so innocent. Jalen trying to act so I ain't just do nothing. I'm so innocent. She crying. She went to the white channel. She ain't come to my channel, so I have no sympathy. You go sit over there with the slave master grandson, but you didn't go sit with me. I'm black. But you should deserve to get cheated and dumped and everything. I hope he screwed the whole man all in his crevices of his bread basket. Okay? Now you trying to play victim and all that stuff. No, you did what you did. It didn't work. Now y'all broken up. So now get it together. So now move on with your life. And actually, I want to say this though. And I told people this. You all got to get it together as men, right? When people like I want to say Fallon and all of the type of stuff, y'all break up and all that. I get it. I get it that y'all end it, and now it's like it's more mess that is going on in the relationship. I understand. I get it. Okay, you up there talking about saying he's scared to let that grooming, scared to let their daughter be raised by her. You using these talking points. You are pathetic. She should actually the child should go and be raised by a beautiful Nigerian family. Maybe that daughter needs to go on over there to Africa. It's working well for Tasha K. Son, he over there doing war training. She could be out there. She could be the dispatcher. You know what I'm saying? She could be out there in the tree to see people coming in the forests and stuff like that. Maybe she needs to be, maybe bring that daughter on over there to Nigeria. She got some Nigerian. Put her right over there in Nigeria. They looking for child soldiers over there. They looking for him to be on the front lines. So where they looking for, because they not expecting a infant to infiltrate the Hutus and the you know what I'm saying, all the tribal chiefs going to the ship over there to Nigeria. So they ain't expecting that. They ain't expecting those 3-year-old to take over the palace and just dominate. Just train them up. The Bible said, train up a child the way they should go. Meaning, train up a child. Yeah, put them on in the forest. Because you know, right then and there, I could tell Tasha K's son, he running them people over there. He fear for them people jumping out of planes and boats. I know that little boy over there training them on all that type of stuff. I just know it right then and there. You ain't going to be able to tell him nothing. He's just a sweet, you freak, little and we will tear your heart up. I just know it. That's why Tasha K, she happy. Because she training him up for something. I ain't gonna get in details. We'll talk about the members only. Bare feet, they ain't got no shoes. Ain't got no shoes over there. You ain't got no shoes. Because they train, they know how to do it without lights. Ain't no lights over there. They feel like the Nigerian government. They don't no offense to the Nigerian government. Y'all put them lights on when y'all feel like putting them lights on. There should be no lights. If they don't want no lights, they mad at this tribal because it's about 55,000 tribes. If you got to be, shut that whole power off, and we'll put it on when we get ready. But the king, the president, the top leadership, they got lights and eating good, and you in the dark. And that's how they train. So they know how to get you right in the dark. You know you dealing with something. It's pitch black, so we ain't used to pitch black. We used to lights. Not over there in Nigeria, baby. They get you at night. Turn off. Hold on. You know, they be right there at night. You ain't even gonna be able to see them. They gonna be sitting right up at your table. You ain't gonna be able to see that. It's too dark. But they train. They ain't need all them vocals that ain't from Africa. It's in there. They can sense it right there in the jungle. So, and my point is, bring that little baby on over there and let her be over there to be a child soldier over there with Tasha K's son. Now, okay, now I want to say, because it is, and don't get me wrong, he good looking. I need to find, can somebody send me his DM? I want to go in his DM and see how he doing, you know. I want to go in his DM because I want to see how that man is doing, honestly. He's good looking. And she's good looking. You know, she's good looking. Send me both their DMs and stuff like that. I want to leave them some voice notes and send them some encouraging words. I want to counsel that brother. He needs some counseling. And everything. So make sure you send me that. I would love to have a in-depth conversation with him. I'm gonna do it offline because y'all talk too much. It's gonna be a private conversation, Jalen, brother Jalen. If you want to call me right get in there, you can call me. I want to hit you. I'm on IG. Can we talk? Can we really talk? I want to talk offline as brothers. Can we do that? Ain't gonna be no funny business and no funny business stuff. Like, you are very attractive, brown skin, but we can talk offline and we can have a conversation. Because I would like to talk about you. And what do you mean she groomed you? You weak beta. Can't no woman groom an alpha man. They can only groom beta weak. Ain't no woman grooming me. Now, wait a minute. See, I can't be unfiltered. I might have to join Rumble. So let me see. Now, I was yoni whooped. I can be whooped. And I was yoni whooped. I don't think I was groomed, but I was yoni whooped. I think about it, I was yoni whooped. And I got to be careful with yoni. I got to be careful with that. I was whooped with yoni. So I got to leave that alone I was yoni whooped. I got to leave that alone. That's a stronghold. And I think about it all the time. So I got to leave it alone. But groom, no. I know what I did. I know what I did. So you're trying to make it seem like this lady is a predator or something. It's like when you use the word groom, man, it's like predatory thing. Now, Larry Reed, he did groom Levante. So we can say that he groomed that man, right? We can say that without doubt. No, allegedly, we can say that, right? No, allegedly. So he did groom Levante, but you're making it seem like she groomed you that, let me groom you and take it. No, she too beautiful. Man, please, she ain't groomed nothing. You ate it willingly. You make it seem like she stuffed your face down there. No, you did it willingly. And I told you, I don't care how feminine you are. I don't care how you wear nails. I don't care all that. If that natural will provoke you, stop saying what you won't do. If you got another content creator, and I'm going to go off script because I'm inside the house. So I'm going to go off script a little bit. You got Armand Wiggins with his cover art. He got his face inside of the crevices of the yoni. That brother said, I don't really like yoni, but I kind of like it. It smells good because it's natural. Hold on one second, y'all. Give me 1 second. All right. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Okay, hold on. All right. Oh, but shana, huh? Okay. I don't care how groom you put it down there now. He said he wanted because it's natural. What you thought? Just because you call them fish, it don't really smell like that unless they got a yeast infection. That's a natural thing. You keep holding it down there, it arrives. I don't care what you talking about unless you dead down there, but it arrives. Now, I was upset. I ain't put the picture up there because I was lazy. But you didn't put that big woman up there. I get you don't want no extra triple size, massive side Yoni. You didn't put her on there, and she get up there with her heavy breathing self. I didn't even want to be up on the cover. You already know that young brother got sclerosis. Give me a second. Hold on 1 second, brother. Hold on 1 second. Do we got a picture of Armand? I ain't got a picture of Roly Poly, but I do got a picture of Armand Wiggins. I'm gonna put Armand Wiggins. I'm gonna put Armand Wiggins out there with Jaguar Wright. Let's put her up there with my girlfriend Jag. You know you got some sclerosis, and she gonna get up there. Now you supposed to smoke the blunt. You don't supposed to eat it. I couldn't even see it. So she gonna say, I didn't even want to be on the cover. Get your hand part. Stop that line. You couldn't even fit in the frame. Shut up. And then he go Armand listening to the Wiley show. I'm just gonna keep it real here. That is disrespect with the big bone women. Why could she be on the cover? Just in case you have to do extra frames. So what? You should have put her in that cover. Don't make no sense. You should have put her right then and there. If you had to get a crane and you could go ahead and do that and lip and put that there. We probably wouldn't be able to see your face, but go ahead on. It would have hit differently. No, you should have put on up there. I was offended for her. She want to be on that cover. She just couldn't fit on, because Armand got that sclerosis. He got that sclerosis. Somewhere that spinal cord is twisted. Wherever it is, it's twisted. That's probably why his spinal cord, Armand, I'm kind of bad. I think you probably tried to put her up on there and it messed up your spinal cord. Let me find out that roly-poly messed up that spinal cord because you trying to hold her legs up. I'm going to find out. You can text it to me because you've been saying that your sclerosis got you on them Percocet and stuff like that. But anyway, he took a picture of a skinny woman, put his face right up in it. Because he trying to cater to he trying to cater to his women. But it's okay, because I'm going to talk about the record. I know some of y'all ain't going to stream it because y'all don't care, because y'all only care if you talk about dogging women out. But I'm going to talk about that sclerosis. I'm going to talk about the record. I'm going to talk about the record. He should have called it Neck Bones and Percocet. And then I would have went on and it would have been on a great conversation. Could have called it Neck Bone, and Percocet. That's what he should have called it. But he didn't call it Neck Bones and Percocet. He should have called it. So I'm gonna just keep it real on that. What are these? The headphones, Paul? These the headphones? One of my people, they sent me some money. My people, they sent me some money. I do want to thank her. She sent me some money for some I wanted some headphones. She asked me what did I need. I needed some headphones. Okay, give me a second, you guys, because let me see if it'll fit in my ear. Oh, okay, this is the ghetto version of Apple Pods. This the two. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Okay. Oh, and I put it in the hole here. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't know how to put it back in there. Give me a sec. Hold on 1 second. Somebody bought me this. Oh, okay. You stick it right there, and then you stick it in here. Okay, that's how you. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, subscriber, for the ghetto pod. You could, the ghetto one. That's fine. That's fine. What else did she buy me? And all that. We'll get into that later. But his back was twisted, so I understand. But we will be talking about Neck Bones and Percocet. That should have been the record. But anyway, we're gonna listen to the record. Now he did say if you want to come on the show, ask him. Now we've been asking Armand Wiggins. Armand Wiggins, hit the link. We want to bring you. Can somebody DM him the link? Get your troll pages and bring him on. I want to talk about that record. If y'all can bring him on, I want to talk about the record He said after the record drop, I want him to come on the Wireless Show. I want him to come on the Wireless Show. He should come on this. If he don't, that's fine. If he don't come on my show, that's fine. I won't be in my feelings about it. I just drag him extra. So if he want to come on the show, I would send him that for that. I would send him that so he could come on. But anywho, he got a record out. That Natural Order, he smelled it and sensed it. You might as well taste it. It's great. It's delicious. I never tasted it, so I don't know if it's delicious. So I'm not gonna get into it, but it felt, All right. So we will be breaking down that record when he drop it. Armand Wiggins, featuring Roly Poly, aka Neck Bones and Percocet. That should have been the record. But this record of him trying to cater towards women, I don't know. I mean, y'all not buying it or streaming it. Y'all not. It is sad, but he don't have those supporters that really support his aspiration for music. He don't. None of the music icon people. Only one that did it was Bobby Lights, and Bobby Lights is the same queen that Armand, because they both got high together on that little powder stuff, and he wrecked his rental car. They both got high together, and he trying to get it. You get high, you can't feel them feet, so he got that driving. He thought he was driving 25 miles an hour. He was driving 95 miles an hour, and he wrecked that rental car from Enterprise. He wrecked it, and he had to get that high deductible, and then he canceled the credit card and all that type of stuff. It just don't make no sense when it comes to stuff like that. They do that when we go live. Y'all see it. They do that when they go. When we go live. Ain't no worry. But I do feel for parents that gotta work and still got kids in the back. I do feel for y'all. My daughter love me some neck bones. LOL. He love me some neck bones. I love me some neck bones. So I don't love the Percocet. I never had a perk, but I love me some neck bones, lemon pepper. But I will be listening to that record come out August 25th. And I told y'all that Roly Poly, that record wasn't gonna come out. That record wasn't gonna come out until after the controversy. It would have been more publicity if Armand would have dropped it when he had stuff leaking out his nose. You know what I mean? He could have sniffed it from the cheeks and had it dripping from his nose, but he didn't do that. So now people are talking about it's dry. So hopefully he can do it and get the bass up. But again, people don't care nothing about his music. They don't care. I told y'all again, they care about the drama. They care about the clicks and views. They care about that. But they do not care about I'm going to be real with y'all. They don't care about the music. And he knows this. And I'm going to say this point on I know you're going to say you think I'm jealous. When you had deposit your check and you put out deposit your check, it did not hit the views. And you spent a lot of money. You was on a car. It was good, different transit. They didn't watch it. You took a month break. You're depending on Roly Poly. Roly Poly snacks. It would have came out better if it was something about lunch, dinner, extra pies and cakes. You're talking about something that ain't gonna work. Roly never made it as a musical artist. She never had a hit. So you're trying to clout off of her because you can't afford the Erica Banks baby hair. You can't afford Cardi B. They charge $300,000, $400,000 for a feature. So you went on over there for a snack. Now you probably gave her a gift card. You have to pay her some Uber Eats. I don't know what you did, but you got her on the song, and we're happy for you because we're going to talk about it when it comes out. Because you know us, we're going to talk about it. I'd say the same thing about Jaguar Wright. We're going to talk about it as well on YouTube, in the words of my girlfriend, Jaguar Wright. So we're going to definitely talk about it on the 25th, I believe, the 25th. But you know I love you. You do have me unblocked on station here. I will be on there, but you still ignoring me. So I don't get it. I just don't get it. But it's okay. I'm still gonna talk about your record because you're still my favorite. You're still my favorite celebrity though, bro. Out of all crap, you're still my favorite celebrity. You is. All right. I just had to say that. Now we may drag you again if somebody say something out of pocket and everything like that. We may drag you again. We may. Okay. Now who else I got in this lineup that we're gonna talk about? Okay. Nia Long, her husband, they're getting she want full custody of the son. And I think she should get it. I mean, the man divorced, cheated on her, did all this type of crap to her. I think she should get full custody. And I really think that it's sad because I understand when Nia Long is going through with her son, because her son seen this. You know, he probably don't want to stay with his dad. He's embarrassed. Oh, your dad is a cheater. I know you're going to eat and cry, eat cheeseburgers, you know, and stuff like that, because he's kind of plus size, little obese. So they're probably going to taunt him. You know what I'm saying? About what his father did. You already know she's trying to keep him on a diet. And you already know he's going to be going to eat some more, you know, sneaking in the refrigerator. And, you know, probably got a double D fridge up in there with a lot of snacks. And that's going to make that child eat more because of the stress. So I just hope and pray, really, that she get full custody, that her son can heal. Because we don't want him to be getting more heavier than that. We don't want that. But we want to just make sure that fathers be fathers and keep their sausage in their pen. If you're going to cheat, keep it a secret. Oh, thank you so very much. Oh, thank you. You sent me the headphones again. I have so much. Don't send me no more, sister. Thank you. I'm going to give you a shout out. You said open up the box. See me on Instagram. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to buy this. Thank you, sister. But, yeah, so that's how it is. And then people say, oh, you shouldn't be. Honey, everybody get talked about. Stop that. Don't come here. We talk about everybody. I didn't say nothing bad. I said a little chunky. Who cares? I'm chunky. I'm obese. Who cares? Y'all didn't say nothing when Beyonce, when Tasha said that Blue Ivy was stiff and looked like a robot. Y'all didn't say nothing about her. But I have to say the man saying true that he's a little chunky on the plus side, it's a problem. Sit down. Okay? Don't say, this woman really liked me. She really made sure she bought it. She really liked me, baby. Baby, thank you. Ooh, you want me to put it on? Give me 1 second. I know they mad and jealous. Okay, hold on, baby. Oh, let me see. Let me stick it in the thing here. Okay, let me put it right here. Give me 1 second. Okay. I feel like the news. I feel like CNN, MSNBC. Yes! Thank you. Oh, my God. Well, I didn't like because he is a little chunky. Oh, my God. And I can just stick it in the phone here. Give me a second. All right. This lady really liked me. Let me stick this in the hole. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if it'll fit. Hold on. It fit. It really, really fit. Hold on, y'all. Let me do it. Okay. All right. Thank you. I don't know how to use it, but we'll program it later. That's a 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can't really do it because I'm not. We'll test it later. So I want to say thank you. Thank you. That's nice. Yeah. So thank you so very much for that. For buying me that. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Because when you send like a cash app and stuff like that, they'll tell me to get the headphones and stuff like that. And so they'll put in the memo. So I went and got it as well. So thank you. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. So then somebody gonna help me get some gym shoes as well. So back to me alone. I want to say thank you, sister. You're single. I'm single. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have that much money. But if you ever want to do like a Tubi version of brown sugar, I'm your guy. So I'm going to reach out to you in the DM. I know they say you should be flirting with Mary. I don't know if she's married or not. I don't care if she is. Who cares? Because Larry Reed said we can still do it. So I'm going to call you after this live. I'm a DM you, all right? After that, I'm not going to go live. It's going to be between us. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure you're good and stuff like that. See if you need. No, she said at 4:30 or 5. She ain't over here. Yeah, so if you want to go to the movies, you know what I'm saying? I know you're on strike, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to just kind of chill, talk on the phone, I'm here. If you want to talk to me on the phone, I don't know. I do it to private because I understand you're a public figure. I'm a public figure. So I'm gonna reach out to you on the DM. So this gonna be between us. We're gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? You eat your ice cream, I eat my ice cream, and we just talk on Instagram and stuff like that. And I, due to my limited income, I probably can just get on the train or the bus, or you can pay for my plane ticket or bus ticket, whatever you prefer, or you come to see me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you, because you're not really working because y'all on strike. So we kind of chill, go to the park, go for a nice Subway sandwich, and you know, um, I'm just saying, if I'm not, I understand that you went through a lot of stuff. So I will send you a voice note. You know what I'm saying? I send you a voice note. I send your voice note today. I'll send your voice. I'm not even gonna do it on air because I respect you because you're beautiful. I've been thinking about you since I was in high school. So I'm a grown man now, as you can see. I'm a little chunkier, but it's okay. It's camera weight. If you see me in person, I'm more skinnier. It's camera weight. But I love you. All right. But we're going to make sure that we bring more information out like this between the two, okay? And many people going to get mad at me saying, why are you going out for Subway? Why not this? She's not going to date you. You don't know what she's going to do. Because I'm a good guy. I'm a really good guy. I'm a player. So I'm gonna reach out to her on the DM after this episode. And I'm gonna reach out to her and see what she said. Okay. Let me go to this other subject right here. Now I gotta talk about this couple. Blueface and Chrisean is one of the couples that I've always showed ultimate respect for. The only reason why I'm bringing them up is because Chrisean is doing something I don't agree with. I don't agree with smoking when you have a baby, when you with child. I believe you should not be smoking at all when you are consuming the product. I am a product of someone smoking and drinking about 50 cases of Old English. And look at me now. I got a messed up leg, my bipolar, twisted foot, arthritis, sclerosis, all of these things in one. I have about 55 different things working because my mother drank about 50 cases of Old English canned beers. So while she was pregnant with me, okay? And so again, I smelled like liquor. Anyway, so I don't want that for your child, right? I don't want the child to be coming out musty and smelling like loud weed because they did say you was musty. I don't know how true that is. But I hope that you understand that you're being watched by millions of people. You're being watched by millions of people, and we have to understand that you cannot sit here and play these games. Now, we all know this is on Zeus. I love Zeus. That episode, everybody was upset about that episode. But it is women out here that don't respect, excuse me, their pregnancy. They smoke weed, they drink, they smoke. Back in the day, you didn't do that. You look like you was you smelled that pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? Like healthy. You eating vegetables, hot sauce with donuts. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like 3 cases of liquor, 5 big juicy blunts. You didn't really need to do that back in the day. You really took your vitamins. Now you going to the store. You're eating about 65 brownies of edibles. I just don't understand that at all. I don't get it. So we need to make sure that women should not drink and smoke when they with child. Period. All right. I know it's a lot of women think they can do it, everything they want to do, but I think you should think about the child. The child do not want to come in being on crack. They just don't. Like, don't nobody want to do it. And I always reminded on Losing Isaiah, and they would say, he was all correct. When the white mother came to Halle Berry character, and anyway, I could just go on and on about it. But again, because the crack epidemic, it was sort of thing as crack babies, they were fiending on the crack, from the mother, and they were withdrawing from it. So you got to be very careful with that, ladies and gentlemen, when you're out there. But I do want to say thank you to my viewers for bringing this to my attention. No, I did not go out there and watch it live because I'm a binge watcher. So I like to sit down and watch 12 episodes of a show and be done with it. I don't like to watch episode 1, come back in 6 weeks in episode 2. Like, no, I like, because like right now The Chi is on. So you're not going to catch me watching The Chi until the 6th episode. Then I catch up on all 6. I just like to chill, drink a glass of wine, mix with apple juice, and just literally sit here and watch these shows. But you will not see me watch a show, wait to episode 2 or 3. No, I like to binge watch. I've always been away. That's the beauty that I liked about the Netflix. I'm addicted to that. I don't want it. Like when they tried to say we're going to bring back episode 1. No, I like to binge watch shows. I do. I like to binge watch shows. I enjoy it. Like I'm watching Suits now. It is about 12 seasons, 8 seasons. I love it. I sit down, I chill, I prop my feet up, I get my drink together. Get your drink together. I do my bounce, and I sit there and I have a conversation because this is what I like to do as a person. I like to chill and zone and chill and lay back. They said, I like to lay back. They said, yes, no joke. My brother was like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. So again, we have to keep it real. We have to. But Blueface, I love you. Chrisean, I love you. And I love the fact that you gave back to your church. I think that didn't get no public, hardly, it did get posted, but thank you for giving back to your church. Giving back to the man of God. Thank you so very much. I don't know if them dollar bills was musty, but you brought it back to God. And there's nothing wrong with that, doing that and giving it back to God. So it's a great, I will tell you that, okay? It's great. Yes, it is a good show. Good show. I love it. Okay. Let me see. Where's the other topic here? Okay, we're going to talk about this last subject here because the kids is up. And I'm just going to, they want me to play and everything. And we're going to do like karaoke. All right. Nicki Minaj and Toni. Now, Nicki Minaj, she's so desperate. She's a pathetic woman because you got dragged by Toni, and she told she gonna mollywop. Then you pay her light bill, you give her money. Like, where your album at? Where you at on tour? Like, you know what I'm saying? What have your husband, who have your husband violated lately? Because you're doing a distraction. You giving money to Toni for what? To stay in the news, honey? These rappers ain't doing nothing now. It's dry. Because I wouldn't have heard of this story because it was a dry week. And she donated, and she paid my electricity bill. Let me tell you how stupid you are, Toni. You don't have an electricity bill. You live in a hotel. What happened to that podcast in that basement? I'm going to do a podcast in the basement and ESPN, Tubi. No, honey, you ain't going to do no podcast. You ain't got the equipment, the skill, the stamina, nothing. So come on, sister, sit down. You ain't got no, you going to take that and smoke it up. And you're going to get real, you're going to get that bump up your nose or up in them veins, and you're going to be acting crazy. So go ahead on and sit on down with that. You live in a shack with Jaguar right, okay, with that gap in your mouth. And Nicki Minaj is trash. She been trash a long very time. She have been popping, but she's trash. She's at a trash room. She's older. And so she definitely needs to get her life together. She haven't really went platinum in a long time. I mean, when the last time she went diamond, if she ever went diamond in her album, she's nowhere near Cardi B level lately. Cardi B have done so much success. So Nicki needs to do something. And these barbs just be dragging me. Leave me alone, barbs. Y'all can't get running me because I want to talk about Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, she ain't no god. Lady, please. She got all that false hair. Her hair ain't orange. I can talk about her if I want to talk about her. She a human being like I'm a human being. She may be sitting on a golden seat, but she still got to sit on there and she still got to use regular tissue because last time I checked, there is no tissue that's worth $8 million. Using the same Charmin tissue or Dove tissue and still squirting it up there and you up there going to clean your rectum. So go ahead on with that when it comes to that. Just go ahead on when it comes to that. And my clothes. Toni lived through her daughter. She is trash. Like she called me talking about, I got to pay for it. Why would I pay for an interview? You up there giving out your human for free. I'm not paying for nothing, honey. You're trash and garbage. Anybody that attached themselves to the internet to beg their daughter for a cash out for a burger, you're trash. Get you a regular job. And I just want to say that from the heart, okay? What happened to that podcast? You went on that episode high. I'm going to show y'all a preview of this podcast. Wait a minute. I don't know how to do it. So how the heck you going to do a podcast? Let's see. Okay, how the heck you going to do a podcast when you can't even show us a preview of the podcast, okay? Ain't nowhere in the world. So we done with this episode because that's all I got to say because we got to get ready for this debate. These Republicans are going to be out here going crazy. Ron DeSantimonious, double cheeseburger, Krispy Kreme. Then we got on there Scott on the house plantation talking about how it's so good for black folks because he black. So we're going to talk about him, go around talking about the woke culture. I can't wait to see him tap dance for conservatives. Then you're going to see Mike Pence look like he constipated and talk about Donald Trump and that Donald Trump won't look constipated. Then we're going to see Donald Trump get all the clout because he's going to say something crazy and controversial on the interview. This going to be lit. And everybody that's running over there to Rumble ain't nothing but a conservative site bringing you black folks up there to increase the revenue for conservatives, and they donate it right back to it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, player, because make your money, don't make the money make you. That's why they got DJ Academics talking about Trump. DJ Academics doing all that stuff because they want to talk to black men, to black people. They already, because they know we love to be entertained. So why not get a plus size man that's loud, sticking up like liquor, talk about Republican talking points? Again, I want to say to y'all, thank y'all so very much for tuning into the Wiley Show. Thank y'all so very much. I do want to apologize for us being late. We're going to be on time tomorrow, early in the morning, 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Eastern. Thank you. I don't know if y'all want me to open up the call in. Anybody, if y'all wanted to call in, press 1 if you wanted to say something. If I don't see anyone that you wanted to physically call in and say something, then I know for a fact you don't want me to call. You don't want to call in. They said your boy is indisposed right now. Okay, Mickey, he ain't indisposed right now. This is all game. This is political theater, and I'm here for it. The debate start at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 Central. Don't check me on that. Give me 1 second. I can double check because it's coming up on Fox News. Close that back door, Close that door. On the Republican debate, let me see when the Republican debate going to actually happen. The Republican debate actually going to happen tonight, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern is the time that debate going to start. So what we're going to do is talk about it straight on station here. So we will see y'all on station here. I'm going to be right back right after the debate, breaking it down because they all going to be asleep. Because I can go outside and talk about this because it's going to be cooler because the sun going to be down. Thank you all so very much. If y'all want to see this operation continue, hit the Cash App at $ Marquise Wiley 28, or you can hit the Zelle at WileyShow@gmail.com. Cash App $ Marquise Wiley 28, Zelle WileyShow@gmail.com. Also, if you have any tea of your celebrity gossip, anything or political stuff, whatever story you feel like is relevant that you want me to talk about, 972-674-9742. I believe that is the number that you all can text me. Don't forget, October 6th through the 9th, we're going to Vegas. Email us, WileyShowProduction@gmail.com. You go get our T-shirts. We got T-shirts and everything like that. We'll be back in our regular time slot tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the greatest morning show ever. You can RSVP to Vegas at WileyShowProductions@gmail.com. Please come through, see us. We would love to meet each and every one of you all. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to see it. And also, we have another email if you want to send, WileyShow@gmail if you got any tips. So send us there. I love you. God bless you. And thank you, everybody, for coming through. And I know y'all going to drag me in the comments, okay? Not that I'm not going to read it anyhow. Now I got to go eat. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. God bless you, people. Thank you. Thumbs up, subscribe. All right. And we'll be back tonight after the debate. We'll be back tonight after the debate. All right. We will see y'all then. All right. Here we go. Bye.